Welcome everybody, this is Vanguard, and today I will be continuing my casting of the Lexia the Void campaign. So currently we are in the last installment of the epilogue mission complex. So at the moment, Zeratul is trying to acquire the last piece of the Forgotten Prophecy, which will aid them in the defeat of Amon, the renegade Xel'Naga. So at the moment, over the past two missions, we have ultimately tried to gain access to the Forgotten Xel'Naga temple, which houses the last piece of the Forgotten Prophecy. So the gameplay in this mission is considerably different to the previous missions. In this mission we actually take direct control of Zeratul himself as a hero unit, and we have to achieve the mission objectives by using Zeratul and his limited supply of spells. Even though he has limited supply of spells and abilities, many of those spells are extremely useful, so use them. So, without further ado, let's get into this game.
My lord, the intruders breached the temple. They will be upon us shortly. Seal the access way. I will contact the Master. As the blade of Amon wills.
Zeratul, the Tal'Darim are retaliating. Hybrid are assaulting our forces. Have you made it into the temple safely?
Indeed, but the access way has been sealed. The Tal'Darim likely suspect an intrusion.
My Templar are engaged with the enemy. You will have to continue on alone for now. I will do my best to monitor your movements.
Warriors, we must press on. The fate of our galaxy depends on it.
Okay, so as I said, in this mission you take control of Zeratul. The goal of this mission is to get to the Tal'Darim High Lord, which is at this end section of the map. The Tal'Darim High Lord is trying to send a communication to Amon to notify the plans of Zeratul. So Zeratul has to go quickly through this mission in order to prevent the High Lord from contacting Amon. And
address me.
As I said, Zeratul is a hero unit. He has access to a certain amount of spells. Over the course of the mission he will get access to more spells. At the beginning we only have access to the blink spell, which allows us to teleport from one location to the other. And then obviously, being Zeratul, he is an awesome hero unit. He is permanently cloak and he has very high damage. Although personally I do prefer the Zerg Queen Kerrigan as a hero unit. I am very much a Zerg fan, but Protoss is my second best race, so I am also quite enthusiastic about using Zeratul as a hero unit.
I will erase the demons of the past. Deliver these unbelievers unto the void. One. I will be with you. Force fields. We will have to blink through. Sukdash Salak. En Arudi. Cold is the void.
And obviously to get past those force fields you have to blink across with Zeratul.
It shall be as you say. You require my skills. State thy bidding. My burdens weigh. Fulfill my calling. You address me? That photon cannon will reveal my presence, but if I enshroud us in void armor, we will be protected from its assault.
Okay, so the trick here is to blink across this cavern, activate your void armor and go straight for this power line so as to deactivate these two photon cannons. Zeratul will sustain a little bit of damage, so that is why we have access to this new spell called Void Armor, which basically adds an extra 100 shields for 10 seconds.
Glory to the firstborn.
So as you can see, without that extra 100 shields, he would have depleted his normal 200 shield, and he would have probably started to sustain damage through his direct life points. So Void Armor spell is extremely useful here.
Leraku, you address me? I will be redeemed. An immortal. A single shadow strike should eliminate it.
Slay it quickly, before it tears through your stalkers.
Okay, so now we've got access to the third and final spell called Shadow Strike, which deals 500 instant damage to a selected enemy. So in this case we're going to use against this Colossus.
And
doesn't that animation look just so awesome?
We are one with the shadows. State thy bidding. I am now. My burden. Shozak Maknol. I am.
The Tal'Darim have constructed anti-air cannons on the temple ramparts. Destroy them, Zeratul, and I can send you reinforcements.
No.
Okay, so this is the bonus objective for this mission, is to destroy these aerial cannons which are preventing your allies from giving you extra reinforcements. So the focus here is to blink in, use Void Armor, and use Shadow Strike on these pylons so as to disable this detection grid.
I will erase the demons of the past. Ire will be restored. Honor commands. Sukdash Salak. We are one with the shadows. I will be with you. In the service of Ire. Glory.
Well done. I am sending you reinforcements now.
A hybrid. My shadow strike shall be your undoing, abomination.
Okay, so our allies have given us 3 more stalkers. Very much welcome.
I will erase the demon.
Okay, so the next component is to obviously destroy this detection grid. The best way to do that is destroy the pylon. So we will blink in, use Void Armor, and use our Shadow Blade to destroy that pylon.
You address me? Honor command.
As simple as that. So once again, without that Void Armor, we would have probably sustained a couple of life damage. So the Void Armor spell is extremely effective.
You require my skills. Shozak Maknol. My burdens. You address me? Glory to the firstborn. Ire will be.
Okay, so the issue here is now the Tal'Darim forces got access to observers, which will detect Zeratul if he goes anywhere within those pointed circle pieces areas. So we want to avoid that perimeter, otherwise those observers will come and find Zeratul, and then he will not have the benefits of his shadow cloak.
For the reckoning, I serve. For now, I will be redeemed. Honor commands. My allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling. You require my Shozak Maknol. I will erase the demons of the past. We must not hesitate. You cold is the void. I am the heart of darkness. Speak thy bidding. I am the Makmul. I will erase the demons of the past.
Okay, so now that we got past that area, just need to destroy this
I will fulfill
hybrid.
my calling. Honor commands. We must not hesitate. In the service of Ire.
Okay, the next is to disable this detection grid, so we blink in and use our blade. Same basic concept. And then move in our stalkers.
We move unseen. I serve for now. My burdens weigh. I will be redeemed. The Nerazim must proceed no further. Shagal. Shozak Maknul. I will erase the deep. You address me? I believe another of the Tal'Darim's cannons lies ahead. State them. I will erase the deep. Shozak Maknul.
Okay, so we just gotta disable this detection grid.
I will fulfill.
Pretty easy.
We are one with the shadows.
And then this will complete the second part of the bonus objective. We'll get a couple more stalkers.
I am the heart of darkness.
You've destroyed another cannon, I see. Well done. Reinforcements are inbound.
Heavily. State thy bidding. Assault data locked.
And that is the first stage of the mission done.
This alcove overlooks the central chamber. That must be where Malash is hidden.
Oh.
Truthbringer, the Terrans have failed and led these intruders here. The great work is in jeopardy. Abandon your fear, Malash. Redemption is at hand. Your universe will be freed of its suffering. Ready your people for war and await my command. It will be done. The Tal'Darim follow Amon to war. We are too late.
There is still hope, Zeratul. That device, the Tal'Darim are using it to communicate with Amon.
Yes, and if we destroy it, we can delay Amon's forces long enough to warn Artanis. I will see it done. The Dark Prelate is nearby. Find him!
Un Orkai Atu. We are the light of the Kala. Thus I serve. We are unanimous.
Okay, so first thing there is to draw out that probe, and then we can send in Zeratul.
We shall stand against the darkness.
I will be redeemed. My burdens weigh heavy. You address.
We
Now, personally, I prefer to morph these two High Templar into an Archon.
I will erase the demons of the past. Honor commands. The merging. The chosen descend upon you. Shozak Maknul. I will erase the demons of the past.
So once again, that Void Armor spell, extremely effective to protect your troops.
You address me.
Not one of my troops gets damage to their base life armor.
For the master. Heavily. Sukdash Salak, Shozak Makno. We must not hesitate. In the service of iron. Honor. I will erase the demons of... Eradicate them!
So, same basic concept. Teleport in and destroy the pylon to deactivate the detection grid.
En Arudin, Sasha, my burdens weigh heavily. You address me? I will fulfill my calling. Glory to the firstborn. I will be redeemed. My allegiance is yours. You require my Shozak Makno. I will erase the demons of the past. A great power flows through here. It is as if the temple is linked directly to the void itself. This should be the last of the Tal'Darine's cannons. I will fulfill my calling. I will be redeemed. You address me?
The particle cannons have been destroyed, and I am sending you the last of our available forces. Fight with honor, brothers.
Okay, so that was the last component for our reinforcements. We have now completed the bonus objective. So now on to the main completion of the game. For this epilogue campaign series, we need to get to the machine that allows the Tal'Darim to teleport and communicate with Amon. Once we have defeated that machine, it will significantly delay their war efforts.
You are finally cornered, Nerazim. Tal'Darim, the true god demands their death. Do not fail him. Shozak Makno. In the storm, I will erase the demon. You address me. Our minds my burdens weigh. The merging is complete. Face the harbinger of the Dark Cult's wrath.
And now to destroy this machine. And that is it. Pretty straightforward mission, not too difficult.
The Tal'Darim are severed from Amon's guidance.
But it's not finished yet.
Something's happening. I'm detecting a powerful fluctuation of void energies.
Zeratul, the keystone shall usher you unto her. Tassadar, can it be? Talus, I have been granted a vision from beyond, the answer to our salvation. Your salvation shall come by my hand alone. Let your suffering come to its end. Amon is collapsing. collapsing the temple. I must leave now.
Okay, so Amon is a little bit of a sore loser. We destroy his machine, so he destroys most of our army. So we're just left with a couple of stalkers and Zeratul himself. So this is a little bit of a fast-paced conclusion to the mission. Personally, I prefer to just forget about the stalkers. They can fend for themselves. Just take control of Zeratul and run your way back to the beginning of the temple. So you have a limited amount of time to do this. Otherwise, if you're going to get cut short, you're going to be trapped inside the collapsing temple, and you don't want that to happen. So just take control of Zeratul, run and blink wherever you need to escape whatever enemy forces are left over, and eventually you will get back to the beginning of the temple and you can escape.
My warriors and I have made our way inside and are holding back the Tal'Darim. Make your way to us, now!
I am on my way. My allegiance is yours. We must not hesitate.
Okay, so as you can see, easier said than done, so we are just going to go back to that point. So you might need to attack a couple of units just to clear your path, otherwise you're going to get stuck like that.
You address me?
My warriors and I have made our way inside and are holding back the Tal'Darim. Make your way to us, now!
I am on my way. Glory to the firstborn. This archway has collapsed. I must find another exit quickly.
Cease your pointless crusade to prolong the suffering of existence. Give in. Let me free you.
I will fulfill.
Just have to wait for your blink spell to regenerate. Just keep out of range of that detection.
Honor commands. I will fulfill my calling. Thank the gods this pathway is clear. Talus, I am nearly upon you.
Move quickly, Zeratul. I am detecting your signal now.
And now we have reached the beginning of the stage, and just go straight to your escape site.
There must be another way.
Go, now, and tell our hierarch what has occurred this day.
I will fulfill. Talus, our people owe you a debt we can never repay.
Fire! Shame, why does the female Protoss die? But anyway, Zeratul has now acquired the last piece of the prophecy. He knows exactly what needs to be done in order to defeat Amon. The trouble is getting it done. In order to do that, he's going to have to unite the three main factions in this part of the universe, which is the Terran, the Zerg, and the current Protoss factions. And judging by their old rivalries, this is not going to be an easy feat. His initial stop is going to be with the Protoss, with Artanis, which is going to be a part of the main story, which I'll be getting to you in the next installment of my casting of the Legacy Void campaign. So this is Vangoroth cutting out.